You already know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Mo Shine himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Maldito Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you at this side of heaven. God bless you all. Ladies and gentlemen, again, boxing is good, boxing is great, boxing is beautiful, boxing is life. Again, we had a great weekend of boxing. We've been having a great weekends of boxing ever since probably August, September, October, something like that. Even during the pandemic, we've been having a great boxing. Yo, God bless each and every one of y'all. If you're walking in there, you already know how to knock the door. You smash the like button, ding dong. On your way out, you smash the like button as well. GB, Danny, Miami, Black and Brown Boxing in the building. Everybody subscribe to Black and Brown Boxing, Young Junior. 007 was good. Dim, Jay, Justin Trouble, Orlando, Mr. Sinister was good. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta keep it consistent, y'all. Y'all already know my slogans and stuff like that. You know, God first, everything second. God first, everything second. Get your shirts right now. God first, everything second. Y'all already know. Fight plus about equals 2 champions. Gotta keep it consistent, y'all. Unbiased, logically, and objectively. Gotta keep it consistent. When I talk about other issues, I'll be like, you know what? Put your bootstraps. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta fight through it. You gotta fight through it, right? Ron in the building. What's good, man? What's good? Thank you. I appreciate that, my brother. Johnny Blaze in the building. Dave in the building. Mota, dímelo, Dani. Yeah, man, we got to talk about this. And we got to keep it consistent because I think, you know, I got to keep it, and we got to keep it consistent because, you know, there's people out there, like I said yesterday, they got an emotional attachment to mental illness. They got sympathy for mental illness. And you know what? I've learned throughout the years. It took me a while to really, like, you know what? Okay, let me be humble to this mental illness. People are suffering out there. And maybe we got mental illness, but there's just some people that be like, you know what? Everybody got mental illness, man. Everybody got some problems, man. Especially you born in poverty, you know, unfortunate bad circumstances, unfortunate background, you know, high crimes and stuff like that. Broken homes, government breaking your home. You know, a lot of stuff. A lot of people go through shit every single day. Stress, depressed. Some people can't take care of the kids. Some people are lonely. Some people lose their job. And then people be like, you know, it doesn't matter how much money you got. You still could suffer with mental illness. We got to have something. I know that this mental illness pandemic, you could say, and people are just, you know, campaigning for mental illness and things of that nature. I understand that. But also, I understand boxing. And I've seen a lot of people, even Ryan Garcia, potential opponent that was Javier Fortuna. He was giving it, you know, he was talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? It doesn't matter about our fight. And I'm just paraphrasing. It doesn't matter about our fight, you know? This is more important. Get your stuff together. I hope you get well soon. When Ryan Garcia came, a lot of people in the boxing industry was giving Ryan Garcia's props, was giving Ryan Garcia time, was saying, you know what, Ryan Garcia, we understand your mental illness. We understand it. Yeah, at the end of the day, this is boxing. In the end of the day, this is boxing. I'm going to keep it consistent when I say this. I just don't think that a person with mental illness, boxing is your sport. I just don't think if somebody got mental illness, you should be getting hit over the head for a living. That's just me. Because in this sport already, if you look at the history of the sport of boxing, most of the fighters and most of your great fighters have suffered from mental illness. So I don't think this boxing stuff, getting hit over the head for a living, I just don't see the two and two coexisting, in my opinion. Some people do it. Some people don't. But at the end of the day, boxing is a sport. And it's a tough sport for the fans. It's a rough sport for you to get your props, for you to get your just due in this sport. In which that's unfortunate, because I believe that in this sport, we should respect all men and women that step inside the ring, that risk their life for pure entertainment. We get a little bit of salsa. GB, Lou Medina, Fifi. He's talking about anxiety. A lot of people who don't fight have it as well. Yeah, I understand. He's talking about anxiety and depression. But the thing is with Danny Garcia, what's good, Miami? The thing with Danny Garcia, Ryan Garcia, I'm sorry, that a lot of people was giving him the type of sympathy. But then Ryan Garcia is not the type of guy that had this type of humbleness to receive that type of sympathy. So I'm going to say it like this. Devin Haney, when they asked him a question about Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney kept it professional. Devin Haney kept it humble. Devin Haney kept it classy. You know, I'm not going to kick a man when he's down. I hope that he gets better. It could have been a green light for him to go at it. A green light for him to go, ham. You know what I'm saying? You was the mandatory. You was in the fight. For Devin Haney was in that fight when Ryan Garcia beat Luke Campbell. And no, he was fighting in the position to be a mandatory to Devin Haney. And Devin Haney and his pops is out there. You know, you feel like after the fight, he's going to mention you. No, he mentioned Gervonta Davis. That didn't come to fruition. Ryan Garcia let the whole world know that belts don't mean ish. And people have given him a pass. People gave him a pass because people felt, you know what, Gervonta Davis, man, is a probably bigger fight. You know, you got the Oscar de la Hoya dynamic and the Floyd Mayweather. You could promote that fight and things of that nature. I could understand. Even though that Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney is probably the most marinated fight, because one of the most marinated fight in the sport of boxing, because you already know that these guys have their rivalry, the amateurs. So they fought like 6-7 times. So that fight is already a big fight. That fight was big coming into the professional level, to be honest with you. They have that fight, that pay-per-view fight in their back pocket. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. D Hodge in the building. What's good? Dim in the building. Cliff Bailey. What's good? Mental illness and boxing, not a good combination. I agree. I don't think that mental illness and boxing coexist. I don't. But it's hard for somebody to have sympathy for you when you're not a humble, or you're not responding in a humble way, especially when a Devin Haney was responding to you in a humble way, looking out, not kicking you while you down. But then when he suffers from adversity and he gets his critics as well as his praises, you want to be the first one to kick him while he's down. Well, not when he's down, but when there is, you know, a lot of heat and a lot of praise at the same time. And I mean that Ryan Garcia, to be honest, you in no position to talk shit to nobody. Let's be honest. Let's be clear. Ryan Garcia is not in a position to talk shit to anybody. Anybody. Not now, brother. Not now. Not now when you pulling out of fights like I used to pull out of chicks, you know. No. Not when you've been pulling out of fights like I've been pulling out of, you know, chicks back in the day in college. Yeah, you know, I don't want you to be my baby mama, not you. I want you to be my baby mama. I'm not ready. I'm not that drunk. But let's keep it real. It's hard for people to have sympathy for others, for those others that's not humble. And when we say Ryan Garcia, when we're talking about the lightweight division, we're talking about this new era. Ryan Garcia is the weakest link. And when I'm not talking about the weakest link, I'm not talking about skillfully, because if we're going to say that boxing is 80% mental and the rest is physical. He's like, well, you can't say 20. What the fuck, motherfucker, you can't add? If he say 80% mental, some people say 90% mental, some people say 75, but whatever. And we understand that the great percentage in boxing is mental. It's a mental game. It's a mental game. And so it just makes sense for me to say that Ryan Garcia is the weakest link. It's the weakest link. Because you're pulling out of a fight because you're mentally unstable. But this is the sport of boxing. It's hard for people to give sympathy because this is a warrior type of sport. This is a gladiator type of sport. And when you don't act like a warrior and when you don't act like a gladiator, then people are going to look at you sideways. I know it's hard. I know it's unfortunate that people may look at these fighters like they're not humans. They also see immortal, so they're going to get to criticize. What? You don't look, you're not a warrior. Get out of here. Isaiah, honest opinion. Who wins that fight, Devin or Ryan? It's hard for me to say now because his mind ain't right. So probably right now, I probably would have chosen Ryan. Maybe slightly, maybe it's a good fight. It's a good fight. Matter of fact, nah. It was a 50-50 fight. Grim Reaper said, if you don't have the mental toughness in boxing, just quit. See, this is the accountability that people need to really, really pay attention to. And I understand that this is a mano a mano sport. I understand that it's Ryan Garcia that's putting himself to risk his life. I understand that he is the one that's sacrificing. But let's not also forget about the other people around him that's also sacrificing as well. Let's not talk about that. Let's not act like, you know what I'm saying? Eddie Reynoso is not sacrificing himself, taken away from his family so he could train him, prepare for him to go, to war. Let's not think that the sacrifices of people investing behind the scenes for him, don't think that this is not a type of, Ryan Garcia is a big fight. Ryan Garcia is not a big fight, but becoming a star in the sport of boxing where there's going to be a lot of money in the pot. And if you don't know what this guy is all about, is thinking, you like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to do business with him. We had a big fight and then he pulled out because of mental illness. Punch, I just watched you with debate with Bucking. Oh, man, that was a while ago, though, man. Good looking out, Joe Lopez. Good looking out. I appreciate that, my brother. Spotlight fight, 1, 2, 3. Who put that up? I don't even remember what was that, like last summer or something like that. Somebody put that up? He put it up or something like that? Devin Haney responded with a barrage of tweets. Devin Haney said, Ryan is the true definition of a coward. A few weeks ago, he wanted sympathy because he was having mental issues. This week, he's talking shit about me. It's funny now he came out after Javier Fortuna found another opponent. And if Luke Campbell dropped you, what would have Linares have done to you? And let's be real, you never wanted to fight Linares. You ducked him like you ducked me. Strong words from the WBC belt holder, lightweight belt holder, Devin the Dream Haney. Is Devin lying? Not to me. Let's be real, let's be honest. We break these down on boxing logically and objectively. Devin ain't lying. Ryan Garcia blatantly, after the fight with Luke Campbell, blatantly ducked Devin Haney. Yes. And it's hard for me to say duck. If you really follow your boy Punch Drunk, it's hard for me to say duck because I do believe that the behind the scenes, the power plays in the sport of boxing, those other greedy hands in a cookie jar, they are the ones that really are the duckers. The investors, the promoters, networks, things of that nature. Those are the guys that's really ducking the events. Fighters fight. Fighters fight. But when you have somebody out there really, really, blatantly, after a fight, knowing you fought that fight, knowing you signed that contract to be a mandatory challenger for Devin Haney, And then you call out Javante Tank Davis. Nah. And I understand the WBC president also said that both of these guys requested not to fight now, that they'd rather fight when, max fans could be in the stadium. And I understand the business. I understand. This is why I didn't flame them like that. I didn't flame the situation like that because I do believe in the business of boxing. No matter what, no matter if people, you know what I'm saying, like, they got to give it to us there. At the end of the day, these guys are 22 years old, 23 years old. And you know what? I would like to see the fight. But the thing is, when you're in position to get the fight, then it's hard for y'all to vouch for a fight not coming through fruition when y'all in position to get that fight. It's just like Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder. They were in the position that said there was no other fight to go. After that, I want somebody to throw a monkey wrench. You ain't giving me that fight. Y'all ain't giving y'all legacy that fight. Man, somebody throw a monkey wrench and fuck this shit up. Look at Anthony Joshua right now. Contemplating and vacating his WBO belt. We're this close to be having an undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. And then this happens. And now Anthony Joshua going to let go of his belt. Now it's going to get harder for us to see an undisputed heavyweight championship. But somebody throw the monkey wrench. I don't give a damn. Somebody throw a monkey wrench. They don't give a damn about me or you. They don't give about damn legacy. Throw the motherfucking wrench. Somebody. Kawanaki. Come out of nowhere. Somebody throw that shit. What did Ryan said after the fight? What he said. What he said after the fight? What he said. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see. Right. Ryan Garcia said he would have slept Haney. I would have slept Haney. Ryan Garcia said in the social media. Well, you would have slept Haney. You would have had a chance to sleep Haney. You would have had the chance to punch Haney in the face. But your mentally unstable didn't let you figure that fight out because you wanted to fight Javante St. Davis. You was talking about Manny Pacquiao. You're talking about Manny Pacquiao. High, low, dímelo, hermano. If it's moonshine, it gotta be great. Better than motherfucking Frosted Flakes. You could have. You had an opportunity to do so, Ryan Garcia. And this is why I'm saying, yo, my man, you in no position to be talking shit. Ryan Garcia is in no posición para hablar mierda. Entiende, yo sé que tú no sabes hablar español, pero tú no estás en posición para hablar mierda, caca, dudu. No. Joven, sorry. Tú no estás en posición para hablar zika, caca, poo-poo, doo-doo. Jim in the building. Punch Ryan. Just want a hug from Haney. He said with a hug from Haney. Good looking out. I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate you, my brother. Joe Lopez, I appreciate you. Hello. He said I would have slept Haney. Yeah. I just can't take Ryan Garcia now talking shit. I mean, even throughout last year, he's pulling out of fights. So, right, the business is not right, but you're still pulling out of fights. People are ready. Yeah, and then you fight Luke Campbell, in which a lot of people felt, yeah, good, it's a 50-50 fight. A lot of people even had Luke Campbell beating Ryan Garcia. He gets dropped. You know what I'm saying? He gets dropped. And then, you know what I'm saying, he come back and knocks out Luke Campbell. Yeah, you celebrated like you won the world, but you put the work in. I can understand you can celebrate how you want to celebrate. I know something has to do with a lot of haters as well. Good looking out high low, Mr. Moonshine, the keeper of objectivity in boxing. Díselo, mi hermano. Díselo a esa gente, esos hediondos. Si no saben. ¿Qué onda, hermano? Es verdad, Feliciano. ¿Cómo está? Lewis. So Ryan Garcia really ain't no position to be talking ish. You're in no position to be talking ish. Yeah. You know what? Probably you had a great chance and probably stopping Devin Haney with that same shot. Maybe. But you had the opportunity to do so. So I don't want to hear, if it was you, I would have got you, I would have slept in. No, Ryan, my friend, no habla mierda, no. You had chance, my friend, you didn't take it. Quédate ahí en la playa con tu mental illness. Quédate callado ahí, memito, siéntate ahí. Cállese, coño, ya. Especially, don't talk shit to the guy that you was in position to fight. Not him. I'm sorry. You can't talk shit to him. You can't talk shit to Javier Fortuna. You ain't never called out Teofimo. You called Gervonta Tank Davis out. That fight was never gonna happen. You ain't not positioned to be talking ish to nobody. Not right now. Everybody's trying to have sympathy for you, but you don't want to be humble. So you know what? People, little by little, ain't gonna be humble to your shit. They're going to be humble to your mental illness. And especially in the sport of boxing, people are trying. There are people out there that's actually trying to fake it real bad so they can let the whole world know that I'm a good guy. You know, I understand this, man. You know, we got to get sympathy for this, man. This is the sport of boxing, man. This is the hurt business. I'm sorry your feelings going to be hurt, but if I'm not going to hurt your feelings, somebody going to hurt you in the ring. So it doesn't matter. If there is no humbleness, while people's trying to have sympathy for you, then you ain't getting no sympathy, especially in the sport of boxing. Nobody gives a damn in the sport of boxing. I'm talking, we rough out here in the sport of boxing. You don't care. This is the sport of boxing. When you get knocked out, people cheer. People cheer when you're down. It's a different type of sport. It's a different type of fan base. It's a different type of animal. In reality, boxing is a savage sport. And it's not only the people in the ring that's savages, but its fans are savages too. This is why we want to see blood and want to see hurt. And when we see something boring, we're like, no. When we see somebody get hit, yay! That's why Fight of the Year last year was, Baranchik versus Cepeda. Because they got dropped like 9 times. Bang, bang, you down. Kill him! Hurt him! This ain't no type of sport when people gonna be like, well, don't hurt him. Don't hit him hard in the head because he's suffering from mental. If he lose, we don't know what's gonna happen. He probably gonna go out there and kill himself. Take it easy on him. Take it easy. No sympathy. Sorry. I tried to give the little sympathy for the young man, but I just gotta be real. I gotta be breaking it down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. Nobody gives a fuck. People are just trying to fake the funk. People are just trying to look out for themselves so they can let the whole people know that you a good, warm-hearted person that understand mental illness. Let's be real. No. Let's be real. Yeah. If you ain't gonna like me what I'm saying, then hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Sorry, man. See, a guy like that, we want to see Ryan Garcia be like, hey, Devin Haney, good work. I faced through adversity, and you know what? I overcame. And I like the way that you overcame as well. We overcame in a different way, but you overcame. Yo, and you should be talking to them. Yo, it was my first time getting buzzed like that, man. I got dropped, I got hurt, and I got back up. Yo, how did it feel you getting buzzed? Yo, you did your thing and survived. No matter how people may see it, no matter how many people want to call you Huggy Bear or whatever, you knew how to survive like a motherfucking veteran, all right? We survived our test. Yo, Dev, you passed your test, I passed my test. You had Linares, I had Campbell. You know what? Let's build this fight. But no, I would have slept him. No, you wouldn't. And you had the chance to sleep him, but you ain't want to fight him. The last man that you was not chasing, but talking about fighting was Manny Pacquiao. A fantasy fight. And even I was like, you know what? Let the man have this exhibition. He is going to fight a legend. I mean, if Manny Pacquiao says, "Yo, Punch, I would like to fight you," and makes for charity, I'd be like, Manny Pacquiao, you can hit me in the face. That guy hit my Manny Pacquiao. Matter of fact, hit me right here. Hit me right here. Of the day. I know, man. I gotta find somebody. Major Key Boxing in the building. Everybody subscribe to Major Key Boxing. HLD in the building. What's good? Skrilla Trill. What's good? Proud Father. Spotlight. Grim. I would have slept him. Well, you know what? You had the chance to make him dance salsa and bachata. You had the chance to make him dance merengue. You had the chance to make him do the stanky leg. You had a chance to make him do the Harlem Shake. You had the chance, but you ain't want to take it. And then you had another test, Javier Fortuna. And that would have been a good fight for y'all, right? So I'm just keeping it real, man. Kings of the Commonwealth, what's good, brother? Doing good. Manny landed more than Mayweather, pound for pound king. I like Ryan Garcia. I like his skills and talent. I like his potential. But right now, he's in no position to be talking crap. He ain't also in no position to be talking mierda, caca, tudo, poo. No, not you. Not you that had a contractual fight and you and this was your statement. No, vamos a hablar de verdad aquí. ¿Qué me importa a mí? ¿Qué? Well, Punch Drunk, well, you're not gonna give me the credentials the next time. Pues cállese, pues vete de aquí, coño, ¿qué? Yo voy a hablar de verdad, You don't respect me for talking truth? If you don't respect me for speaking truth, then I don't want to be around you anyway. I know this news may be disappointing to some of my fans, but I am announcing today that I am withdrawing from July 9th fight. At this time, it is important to manage my health and well-being. I have decided to take some time off to focus on becoming a stronger version of myself. I hope to be back soon, and I'm looking forward to stepping back inside the ring when I'm the healthy itself. I want to thank God, my family, my doctors, and my supporters. This was his comment. Pues quédate ahí, tranquilo. Cállate. Oh, but cállese, coño. ¿Oíste? Que tú tienes problemas ahora mismito, ¿oíste? Tú no estás en posición a hablar mierda. Cállese, coño, ahí mismito. No, but Devin Haney, ¿qué? Tú voy a pelear con él. ¿Y qué pasó? Cállese usted. Oh, but si cállese. Chaval, cállese usted, coño. Vamos a ver. Hablando sica usted. At least he's out there fighting. This what's good, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate it, my brother. My respect for you, Punch. My respect for you too, brother. God bless. God bless. No, I know. No. There's a time and place for everything. You know what I'm saying? At least Devin Haney went out there and fought. At least he did. Javier Fortuna looking for an opponent. Diablo, no quiero. ¿Qué está pasando aquí? No quiero pelear conmigo, Mira, pretty boy. ¿Qué está pasando? La mente está ahí. Fuck it. Ok, pues. Coño, man. And then you're gonna come out and talk shit. Hey, man. Hey, we gotta keep it real, man. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Mr. Moonshine, the unbiased equalizer of boxing. Díselo, coño, Hilo. Díselo a la gente. Good looking now. Now, I wouldn't say that Devin Haney would knock him out because I don't think he will finish Ryan Garcia, even if it would have floored him like a Luke Campbell. Now, I do think that Ryan Garcia probably would have had a better chance. Well, you didn't fight him. You didn't fight him. You know what I'm saying? You had the chance. And can you imagine? Can you imagine? And luckily, because a lot of people, let's keep it real. Javier Fortuna don't got a large fan base. Can you imagine if you would have a contractual agreement to fight Devin Haney and you would have pulled out for mental illness? Yo, my man. Yo. Luckily that's Javier Fortuna. Luckily that he don't have a fan base to really crucify you. You lucky that it was Javier Fortuna you had a contract with. Because it was Devin Haney and you would have pulled out that contract because of mental illness. Yo, they would have ride that till the wheels fall off. The Haney's would have been like, yo, you were scared. I got you mentally ill. You can't focus in training. You think you're going to die. You got anxiety to fight me. Luckily that wasn't Devin Haney because the Devin Haney fans, oh, they would have got on you. Oh, they would have got on you. I don't think you would have survived that one. I don't think you would have survived that one. And you already got mental illness. You would have survived. I think it's a steep ladder to climb. Steep mountain to climb. You lucky that was Javier Fortuna. You lucky. And then if you don't understand Spanish, you don't understand what Javier Fortuna is saying. When he go IG live, he got like 15 people there. So his fan base would, you would have never felt his fan base. You would have never felt that feedback. You would have never felt that reaction. But it was Devin Haney, and you would have contract July 9th to fight Devin Haney, and you would have pulled out the fight because you're not mentally stable. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, they would have killed you. Not killed you literally, but you understand what I'm trying to say. You ain't not in no position to be talking shit, my brother. I'm sorry. You're not, Grease Lightning. Johnny Travolta from Greece, you're not in position to talk. You got to be humble so people can have sympathy for your mental illness. But people, to be honest, when you come out like that, people don't want to have sympathy. And little by little, people are not caring because this is a sport that people don't care. This is the hurt business. You think that people want to, Ryan Garcia is fighting. No de la cabeza, que ese tipo no está ahí. No, hey, take it easy, Tujín. Take it easy, okay? No, let's be real. I don't think, but this is just my opinion, man. This is just my opinion, man. And I'm not going to say there's other fighters that haven't suffered from mental illness and they still fight through it. Mike Tyson fought through it, But I'm not going to say that everybody's the same. I'm not going to compare Samantha Legacy and greats to that. We don't know what the problems that other people have. Exactly. Look at Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, yeah, he came through, but ain't no people ain't feel no sorry for Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury for me didn't get a pass. When Tyson Fury came back, ain't nobody really care. Ain't nobody pay attention to his fight. You don't even remember the names of the people that he fought when he came back. Huh? I even criticized Tyson Fury. I criticized Tyson Fury when he said that, boxing is the only thing that keeps me alive. He said, I be thinking about, I be good and I be training every day, but when that Sunday comes, when it's my day off, I think about killing myself. Mira este tigre, tú estás loco. Yo, I know that people want to have some sympathy with it when people say want to kill yourself. I don't have sympathy for that. I'm sorry. No, I don't. Especially when you got kids. I don't have sympathy. I see you as weak. You got kids. And to say out there that you know what? You want to kill yourself when you're not thinking about boxing, you're not boxing. You letting your the oldest kid that understand what you're saying, you letting your kid know that they're not worth it. Then your kid becomes depressed. Then your kid becomes having anxiety to say that, oh, I want to kill myself. And your kids will have to hear that shit. And they say, Daddy, I'm not enough. I'm not enough for my dad. He don't love me enough. He loves boxing. And if you don't have boxing, he killed himself. So what the fuck he made me? No. I look out for the kid more than the adult. I don't give you your just due. I don't give a fuck. I'll be honest, bro. I don't care, man. Unsubscribe if you don't like what I said. I don't care. You keep that shit to yourself. You keep that shit to yourself. Come on, man. A kid hears that. Daddy want to kill himself if he don't have boxing. Mommy, am I enough for Daddy? Does Daddy love me? Daddy, you don't want to see me graduate. No, son, you don't know what I'm going through right here. You don't know what I'm going through right here. I'm just going through shit. What are you going through, Daddy? I don't know. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? What about me? Do you love me? Do you love me, Pops? You think I'll vouch? You think I'll vouch for that type of mental illness? No. Hell no. I don't give a fuck what people say. Oh, but you don't know, Punch. You don't know what it feels. You don't know. I don't want to know. Coño, que yo no quiero saber esa vaina. You got a responsibility, and that's it. You got a responsibility to be the head of your household. You got a responsibility to be for your kids. ¿Qué diga anxiety and depression? Mira, vamos a ver. Ponte, ¿qué coño? Tú tienes muchachos ya, coño. Tú tienes que estar fuerte, Depressing, anxiety. Mira, muchacho. Despiértate de esa vaina, coño. Tú eres un hombre, Una mujercita que tú eres. No, así se lo voy a decir, coño, because you have to be a father too. Anxiety. And I need a vacation. ¿Qué vacaciones? When you have kids, there's no vacation. You the superhero. And when the superhero is weak, then how your kids gonna turn out? No, así le tengo que decir la verdad a esta gente. Fuck that, ya, se lo voy a decir la verdad, así como se lo tengo que decir. Despiértate de esa vaina, señor. Tú estás hablando de señor, I'm gonna tell you like this. No, y se lo voy a decir la verdad. Because at the end of the day, look, there's contradictions going on, porque Dios es fuerte. God is powerful. God is almighty. When you have God in your heart, y tú te la prives que tú eres cristiano, and I know it's a journey. I know it's a journey. I know it's a struggle. But that should be right there your therapy. God. You speak about God. But no, you can't go through it. Mira, God is not going to make you go through. God is strong. You telling me in other words that God ain't that strong? I know. Oh, I'm suffering from this. I'm suffering from that. But I have God in my life. Eso es mentira. Tú no tienes a Dios, tú tienes el diablo. Se lo voy a decir la verdad, así como se habla, coño. No. There's one thing, bro. It's one thing. I'm sorry. God, tú me conoces a mí. Hey. God understands my sense of humor, right? God understands who I am, all right? We got a personal relationship, so don't worry. The people out there, God, ya tú sabes, yo voy a hablar contigo antes de esto. Pero yo, what I'm saying is you can't say, I have depression, I have this, I have anxiety, I have all of this, but then in the same sense you say, I have God, and I'm saved. Y eso es Dios, porque Dios no es así. God is not that. God is almighty, my brother. God is strong. God is not going to let you down. If you really, truly have God in your heart, my friend. Mira, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, look, I love God, bro. God, yo. Right now, in the point of my life, all I say is thank you to God. Y'all didn't even ask God for anything, really. Huh? Y yo no tengo nada. But I don't ask God for nothing. I just say thank you. Thank you. Kids is good. Wife is good. Family is good. Everybody, estoy bien aquí. The only thing that I struggled with in recent days, I had este mojón, que tenía que hacer caca y todavía no podía salir. I had a constipation and shit like that. You remember when the kid, you got este mojón and the shit cuts in half and shit, you gotta wipe like 12 times? Eso es the only problema que yo tenía, yo. That's the only problem I had. Antes de ayer, yo tenía una diarrea de pinga, yo también, que yo te dije ayer. That's the only struggle que yo tenía. Dios, yo estaba en toilet así, Dios, pero diablo, el culo mío se está, it's burning, son. That's the only time I say, yo, God, pero ayúdame aquí, que en este toilet, que diablo, el culo mío se está quemando. That's the only struggle. That's the only time I asked for God this week. Huh? Thank you, God. Thank you. Saturday, thank you. Thank you, Friday. Thank you, God. Thank you, Sunday. El otro día, diablo, yo tengo un pupú. Diablo, Dios, ayúdame que el culo me se está quemando. Diablo, yo estoy haciendo pupú como every other hour. Ya no, everyone, you know when tú estás haciendo pupú, you're like, yo, diablo, you don't even want the shit to come out, because that shit's gonna burn. I see, uy, Corey, I gotta take a shit, but I don't want to take a shit, but that shit, uy, diablo, está quemado, diablo, que yo comí. Sorry, my friend. Sorry. For the people that don't español. I ain't gonna translate that shit. I'm sorry, man. I gotta Google that shit, man. Use your smartphone. Was I shaking my leg, my brother? You know when you get that diarrhea and you fucking shit and your ass start burning and shit like that, and you gotta wipe it. You don't even want to wipe because that shit hurt. And you like, ay, coño. And you do it some, you do it like this, you do it like this. Ay, you tap it. Ay, on that thing. Pásame el wipe, coño, que no puede. Este papel está muy secado para esa vaina. He said, "Punk, not everyone." That's Spanish. Oh shit! I'm sorry. You understand what I'm trying to say? That's why y'all laugh, because you know it's not only me, huh? You know it's not only me. You know when you got that diarrhea, you shitting every other hour, and then your shit is burning. You didn't want to wipe no more. You didn't want to take a shit. The shit want to come out. You holding that shit, and your culo's like this. We ate that. Ay, no puedo, que no. Ese mojón no sale porque me duele. Ay, pum. Shit, and you gotta clean your shit. You gotta, you're like, you tap it. No homo pause, but you tapping your ass with some paper. Pass me the wipe. Entrate en baño también. Oh shit, man. It's like I love taking the diarrhea, but I hate taking the diarrhea at the same time. All right, I love taking the first 2-3 times, but by the time the 5th time, that shit hurt. That shit burned. Shit. Hey, this is boxing, man. Let's go back to boxing, man. Let's go back to boxing. Yeah, that's some dirty ass motherfuckers, man. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge in the building. Everybody subscribe to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Everybody subscribe to Major Key Boxing. Oh, you. That's the only time I was praying to God this week to help me. But everything is thanks. You must be eating a lot of spicy food. Not even, my brother. I wasn't eating a lot of spicy food. I don't know what it was. Damn, I was drinking. Nah, what I was drinking? I don't know what I was drinking. Probably some whiskey. But anyway. But y'all saw what I put in the community today. Because we in the conversation of Ryan Garcia and what Devin Haney was saying about Ryan Garcia, and Ryan Garcia said about Devin Haney. And what also Devin Haney's pop said. So shout out to the boxing voice. Shout out to TBV. Shout out to Nestor Gibb. I respect my boy Nestor. Hardworking man. And so Bill was in the boxing voice yesterday. I mean, let me say for real what I really wanted to challenge. Hold on. No, están hablando que Billy Bill está hablando Zika. Okay. So people that follow the channel, they seen me and Bill Haney have gone back and forth, you know what I'm saying, talking about the Teofimo Lopez, his son, the lightweight division. And let me start off by this. I understand that dude is his pops. He's gonna vouch for his son, he's gonna promote his son no matter what, and everybody around him is shit. And everybody around him, every potential opponent, he ain't gonna speak really highly of, or every other potential opponent's resume, what they have done, they're not gonna get their just due, because of course he needs to create the narrative that my son is way better than everybody else. And I said to myself, I said, yo, my son is better than my son. I would say my son the same thing. I say my son is the best. My son is the king. My son is better. My son is the best. Because I understand this, but that's not my problem though. That's not the issue, though. It's not the issue. And if you looking on, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it, and I'm going to say there's an invitation. There's an invitation. Bill, if you want to say what you were saying yesterday in the boxing voice, boom, I could send you the link. You know how to contact me, and we could chop it up live for the people to see, like we have done in the past. I'm gonna say it like this. I got respect for the man. As a father, putting his son in position to become highly successful, to helping him become a boss at the age of 22, having his own promotional company, partnering up with Eddie Hearn, putting in a position not to be, how you say, like effed over in the sport of boxing. Great guidance for his son in this sport. And I'm big about fatherhood. You feel me? Fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. Give all the credit to all the fathers, from Henry Garcia to Teofimo Lopez Sr. to Bill Haney to Kenny Porter to Ghost Guerrero's dad to Angel Garcia to Virgil Ortiz's dad to Gary Russell Sr. All the props to the dad in boxing. Fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. So he says what there are other people that's going to say. So I did a video. After the fight, Teofimo Lopez had a video with Teofimo Lopez, Rolly Romero, Tio sparring partners, Brandon, and things like that, his dad or whatever. At the end of the day, my channel was open to all boxing personnel. If you hit me up, be like, yo, Punch, send me the link, or let me get my 2 cents in certain. Yo, I created this channel for boxers, to share light to the boxers, to create another outlet for these modern day gladiators that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. My channel is open for the boxers any day. This is your casa. This is your casa. This is your home. Devin Haney, this is your home. If you want to come here, it's your home. Send me the link. Speak for yourself. Don't get mad or don't call me biased or things of that nature when you have the green light to be here and speak for yourself. You have the green light to come check me. The green light. You have the green light to do so. Yo, Punch, I don't like the way you say it. I don't like this. I don't like that. You have the green light. You have the green light. So it's not like, yo, people just come over here and then you just give them. No, I'm going to tell you, yo, this is what it is, bro. This is what it is. You're not going to get me to discredit or devalue fighters that's actually doing things at the highest level. That's not me being biased. Matter of fact, that is me being biased. I'm biased to boxing. I'm biased to accomplishment. I'm biased to greatness. Yes, I am biased to that. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to give credit to Canelo Alvarez to becoming 4th division world champion. Resume up to par, pound for pound kind of fighter, fighting 3 times in a span of 5-6 months. I'm gonna give credit to that. I'm gonna give credit for Jamel Charlo. That's one fight away to becoming undisputed. I'm gonna give credit to Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez. I'm gonna give credit for Teofimo Lopez for fighting Nakatani, Comey, and Lomachenko back to back to back. And he's gonna fight his mandatory, which is Kambosos. That's also a top 10 level competition overall in the lightweight division, just not in just one federation ranking. No, I'm gonna give credit to Chocolatito Estrada. I'm gonna give credit for Ioka being Tanaka. I'm gonna give, yes, it's gonna sound, I am biased to greatness. I am biased to the pursuit of greatness. If you want to say I'm biased, yes, I am biased to the pursuit of greatness. I am biased to boxing. Why I wanted to see the heavyweight undisputed? Does it sound like, do I like Tyson Fury more? Do I like Anthony Joshua more than Deontay Wilder? No, but I am a bias to the pursuit of greatness. I am biased to see the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. I am biased, yes, to the pursuit of greatness. When a fighter is pursuing the pursuit of greatness, I am biased to that. I'm going to speak highly about that. I'm not going to speak highly about Jamar Charlo. I respect Jamar Charlo for putting himself in the ring. I respect Jamar Charlo as a champion, but I don't respect Jamar Charlo because he's not pursuing greatness when he has the ability and the chance to do so. You want to call me biased for that? So Bill wants to say that I'm biased to Teofimo. Now I ask y'all, since people out here are real, I believe. I mean, if you come into a YouTube boxing channel, you gotta love boxing. Hardcore boxing, right? You gotta be a hardcore boxing fan, regardless if you like it or not. You taking your time to listen to some hardcore boxing channel, right? So let me ask y'all a question. Who is the best lightweight right now? Who is the most accomplished lightweight out of this generation? Out of this generation, who is it? Who is it? I don't care who you like, who is it? Feelings, every feeling to the side. Just be real. Who is the most accomplished fighter right now in the lightweight division? Of this young generation. Of this young generation, Johnny Blaze. Of this young generation. Lomachenko gonna be 33 years old. That's what I mean, man. God damn, man. It's fucking easy. It's an easy question. Tio. They say Loma. King Tio. Teofimo Lopez, Tio, Teofimo, Tio. Oh, Tio on top right now, period. Lopez, come on now. Actually, it's Loma than Tio. I'm talking about this young generation. Coño, man. And when I'm talking about the young, I'm talking about Tio. I'm talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm talking about Devin Haney. I'm talking about Ryan Garcia. I'm talking about Michelle Rivera. I'm talking about that type of, that Kambosos. I'm talking about that generation. Who? Tio. Baby go Tio. But Tio. That's what I'm saying. So am we biased? If I tell Bill Haney who is more accomplished, Teofimo Lopez or your son, are you gonna lie to me? Are you gonna be? Let's see if you're biased. Let's see what's your biasness. No. Put your feeling to the side. That's your son, Bill Haney. Who is more accomplished, your son or Teofimo Lopez? Who's on the pound for pound list? In pugilist in pugilist rankings. I'm biased if I say Tio, or I'm just real. Charles Wilson, Linares would have knocked Haney out if it weren't for all those hugs. Haney is not that good. I don't know why he is overrated. Tio knocks him out. Good looking out, Charles. Good looking out on that. Possibility. Highly possibility. Charles Wilson, good looking out, my brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks for the the reply and the donations, my brother. High, low, demon, low, Mr. Moonshot, the unbiased equalizer of boxing. Thank you, my brother. High, low, demon, low. Is that bias? Is that bias? Put it this way. Everybody that's been following, they know. One of my favorite fighters is Demetrius Andrade. You think I'm going to say that Demetrius Andrade, if I say Demetrius Andrade is better than Canelo Alvarez, then call me biased. No, Canelo Alvarez is better. Canelo Alvarez will beat probably right now. He's 2 seasons. I don't see Canelo Alvarez losing to anybody. Anybody. I don't see Canelo Alvarez. Is that me being biased? I'm keeping it real. I'm choosing right over who I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of Gary Russell Jr. That motherfucker don't fight. He's not existent right now almost. He's practically retired in my eyes. I like Keith Thurman. He's retired in my eyes right now. I haven't heard from Keith Thurman. He's not fighting. He hasn't fought since July 20th, 2019. That's retired to me. There is nothing to vouch for. Who's the best welterweight right now? Manny Pacquiao, Earl Spence. They have done more in the welterweight division. Up to this day, Keith Thurman have become unified, but he ain't doing nothing right now. So if I say, Bill, because you will have to answer that question. Teofimo Lopez have done more and have accomplished more than your son. Right or wrong? Or am I biased? And every time when somebody don't want to hear the truth, or something is rubbed, or you don't want to hear it, or then people love to go to the race card. Oh, it's because he's Latino. That's why. No, it's because he's better. No, it's because he's done better. No, because he have accomplished more. Because he got more belts. Because he's beaten highly ranked fighters. Not because he's Latino. It's because he's the it factor. It's because he's done the work. That's why he is better. That's why I vouch for it. But if they want to hear, oh, it's a Latino and black thing. But then, this is what I mean, yo. Yo, this is what I mean. But then when people want to come to me, they're going to be like, yo, but look at you, Punch. But you're black too. Huh? But then when they want me to be Latino, they tell me I'm Latino. But when they want to cater to their own shit, then you're black, Punch. But you black. Oh, no, but you're Latino. Y'all want to dictate what I am. That's why. That's why I began these motherfuckers mad. Because y'all want to dictate what I am, and I don't let you dictate what I am. I don't let you dictate what I identify with. Y'all motherfuckers get mad. You want to tell me what I am. You want to tell me what I am. If my great-grandfather was here, it'd be like, what are you talking about? Yeah, because my grandfather is Chinese. So he'd be like, what are you talking about? This black and white Latino? You Chinese. Tell him. Tell her you Chinese. Tell her. What? My grandson? My grandson, no, he don't black. He no Latino. He Chinese like me. That's the problem, bro. Every time, and I've been in discussions with homie, bro. Every time it gets to the trenches, then it becomes a race thing. Every time when you got somebody against the wall, it becomes a race thing. It's because I'm vouching for my people then. We ain't talking about no race, but then it ends up as being race. It's like when somebody can't win, they want to mention, well, you know what I'm saying, it's race. I mean, if we was it's always. I know my community, man. I know the way we think, bro. I know the way we think, everybody, man. You don't get what you want, is a race thing. Oh, Punch, just because you're saying this because he's Latino. And I'm not saying this because he's Latino. I'm saying because he's putting in the motherfucking work. And you know that, man. Oh, Punch, but why you ain't talking about this? What the fuck are you talking about, man? We got Chocolatito versus Estrada. Is it my fault they both Latino? I gotta cover the motherfucking sport. Is it my fault we got another big fight with Miguel Burchett and Oscar Valdez? I gotta cover the motherfucking sport. If we got who else? Tell me the big fights. If we got Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor, I gotta cover the motherfucking fight. If we got Kambosos and Lomachenko and Kambosos and Teofimo, I gotta cover the motherfucking fight. If we got Linares and Linares, Haney and Linares, I gotta cover the motherfucking fight. If we got Obali and Onito Donaire, I gotta cover the motherfucking fight. You know why it's hard for us to keep talking about the black fighters? It's because the black fighters ain't fighting frequently. So it does seem like we're always talking about Latino fighters. Duh! You get it now? The last fight of the year, December 31st, was Ioka Tanaka. Couple of days later was Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell, Canelo Alvarez fighting Smith, Kubrat Pulev, Anthony Joshua. The reason people talk about more Latino fighters is because black fighters don't fight enough. You get it? Blame the PBC. Danny Garcia versus Earl Spence. Angelo Leo, Stephen Fulton. Great. Maurice Hooker versus Virgil Ortiz. Great. We talk about those fights. The prime fighters ain't fighting, man. Don't blame me. Don't blame the Latino channels. Don't blame the UK. African Americans do not fight enough. Am I wrong? I'm sorry, Jill. Let me turn this shit down. I'm tired of this leeway that you only vouching for Latino fighters and you don't like this. Shut the fuck up, man. Stop being bitches, man. Everybody always crying bitches. They don't get what they want. They always crying bitches. They always crying like little bitches, man. This channel's unbiased, logically, and objectively. We break down the fights. We break out big fights. We break out the little fights. We break down women fights. Jessica McCaskill. Great job. Undisputed. Clarissa Shields. Amanda Serrano. Katie Taylor. Natasha Jonas. But people don't want to talk about that. But the black queens are doing their thing. But they don't talk about that. Y'all just want to talk about Clarissa Shields like she's the only one. Cecilia Brækhus was the longest reigning champion, undisputed of the sport. And we never heard y'all talk about Cecilia Brækhus. Why? Because she's from Venezuela. She's Polish, but Venezolano. Hope nobody gets in the feelings, but that's all facts. They gonna get in their feelings, my brother Black Brown. They always get in their feelings, bro. Anybody always gonna get in their feelings if they don't have that type of mentality to be like, yo, you know what? It's true. And you know how you know what it is? That people be like, oh shit, you heard what Punch said? You heard what Punch said? But then on another video, on another live, they'd be like, yo, we gotta do more. It's true. We're not breaking bread with one another. Then on the side, when they're talking on the side, they say the same shit I'm saying. And I hear it, bro. Yo, Black Brown, I hear it. Every time I may be saying something, and it's only, and we're talking about the race things in boxing, right? And they be like, "Oh my God, you heard what Punch said, and Punch said this, and Punch said that, and Punch said this," and then when they're in a separate and they go to another channel, and then they talking about them other sport, they say the same shit I'm saying. They saying the same shit I'm saying. If I say, yo, Mayweather's fucked up, why instead of fighting Logan Paul, he don't fought KSI that beat Logan Paul? Why he's fighting another exhibition? Why he's fighting an exhibition versus a guy that actually lost? Why don't you give the brother that chance and break bread? Yo, Punch is talking about the brothers. But then in another channel, you're going to be like, yo, Mayweather's fucked up. I said the fucking same shit, but you ain't like it when I said it. You don't respect it when I said it. You didn't respect it when I said it. So you go out there, you talk shit, they'll make a video, but then they say the same shit I say. Because when I say it, they can't take it in. Maybe my voice, maybe my delivery, it just creep into your soul. You know what I'm saying? When it creeps into your soul, it's either you like it, either you take it, or you don't like it. You don't like it. I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real. Why you getting mad? Because of the truth. Why can't Demetrius Andrade fight Jamal Charlo? Yo, I did a video once, and you can check out the comment. And people was hitting me up in Twitter. I said, yo, why don't Chris Colbert fight Gervonta Tank Davis? Ooh, you know what people said to me? Oh, Punch, you just want to see two brothers fight. That's some sucker shit. What? Y'all remember the people that was following? Y'all remember when I had to do it live? People said because I had a video that says, yo, Chris Colbert should fight Gervonta Tank Davis. They say, oh, that's fucked up. You just want to see two black fighters fight against each other. Really? Wow! Like if that's a crime, motherfucker, what you think Hearn and Hagler was? What you think was Leonard and Thomas was? What you think Lewis and Tyson was? What you think is Holmes and Ali and Frazier? What the fuck is that? Is that a problem too? Oh my God. Oh Lord. Yo, it's fucked up. Why you wanna see Demetrius Andrade and Charlo? Why you just don't say Charlo and Canelo? Because you scared that he's gonna fight the Latino fighter. No, motherfucker. Y'all sound stupid. I'm just talking about the people that have commented me, have tweet me, and things of that nature. That shit. What I'm talking about is the people that have replied to me that bullshit. I'm not speaking about everybody. I'm talking about the people that have wrote that shit to me. Oh, you always vouching for the Latino fighters. I'm not vouching. I'm vouching for fighters. Latino fighters at this point are just fighting more frequently, are fighting more bigger fights. You understand, man? So me as a boxing content creator, I have to talk about these big fights. It so happens there's always a motherfucking Latino in the motherfucking ring. But then you say, yo, the Latinos right now got the game on Smash right now. Oh, you're biased to Latino because you're Latino and you don't give a damn about. No, man. No, man. We even seen Andy Ruiz and Chris Arreola pay-per-view. Did I cover that? Anybody, did I cover that fight? Since I'm so biased towards Latinos, did I cover the Andy Ruiz versus Arreola? Did I? Did I do the live commentary towards that fight? Since I'm so biased, did I cover that fight? No. But I'm biased. Nah, I didn't do that live commentary, my brother. I didn't buy the pay-per-view. No, I did the live commentary to that fight. I didn't do the live commentary to that fight. Now, look at Earl Spence. He gonna fight Manny Pacquiao. Then we could cover. It's covering a good fight, Manny Pacquiao. But what about Earl Spence and Bud Crawford? What about Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua? Is it why are the two brothers getting in the ring? Why? Why not? We seen UK fighters do it. We seen Latin fighters do it. But if I say it, oh shit, you have this, you have that. You know I'm speaking the truth, man. All you could say is, man, punch. Oh man, I don't like punch. I don't like punch. So what did Punch say? He said this, he said that. But it's true, right? Nah, I hate that motherfucker though. I hate that. He always talking. What he's talking about? That brothers don't want to fight against brothers, and the Latino fighters are fighting more frequently the big fights and shit like that. That's what he's saying. That motherfucker's a hater. But is it true? I just don't like the way he say it. Why? You can't take it? Nah, man, I don't like that motherfucker. Fuck him. That's dumb. That's dumb. People that always want to, you know what I'm saying? Maybe people are, maybe you are the racist. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's you, the one that don't like certain people. Maybe it's you that don't like different race. Maybe it's you that don't like women because you don't want to cover the women's sports. Maybe it's you that are sexist. Maybe it's you that don't like nobody else but your own kind. Maybe that's what it is. Who Gervonta Tank Davis is fighting? Mario Barrios. I gotta talk about it, right? I gotta talk about the Latin man. Teofimo Lopez, I gotta talk about the Latin man. Canelo Alvarez, I gotta talk about the Latin man. If you're gonna face Caleb Plant, y'all ain't gonna like the fight. Huh? I gotta talk about it. David Benavidez in 168, I gotta talk about it. Huh? Gotta talk about it. I've said Triple G is getting a motherfucking pass. I think he's gotten a major pass. Triple G has gotten a major pass. Yeah, we talk about Yoka Tanaka too, rap star. When we talk about the 100, why when we talk about the 160 pound division, nobody want to talk about Murata? Well, he's an Asian, that's why. The only fighter that publicly, put it this way, and every time I get the chance, we had the interview. Check out Rap Star interview with Mauricio Suleiman. Check out Rap Star Boxing Knowledge and his interview with Mauricio Suleiman. And thank you for inviting me to that interview. And I asked the WBC president, my first question was about Juneteenth. And Mauricio Suleiman gave something special. He said, we're going to do something special for that day. Thank you for the question. We're going to look. He's like, man, you're one of the first persons to really talk about this. And I know there's other people that has also talked about this, but it looked like it just resonated with him that I was asking him and I was talking about it, and I was referring how special that day could be in the sport of boxing, like Cinco de Mayo, like the Puerto Rican Day Parade for like when Cotto had it on lock. You feel me? Juneteenth is a special day. There's only one fighter in boxing that's speaking highly about that day and being proud to perform in that day. It's only one fighter, and y'all know that fighter. But if I say that fighter, he's biased. I asked Bill Haney about Juneteenth too. What was his reply? But there's one fighter that spoke highly and is proud to be fighting in Juneteenth. Teofimo Lopez. One fighter that speak highly, that's speaking about that month. He's proud. He wants to make that a big day for boxing. He says he knows his roots. We all trace back to the motherland. Did anybody do a video about that? No, because you hate Teofimo Lopez. Because he's not the right complexion for you. Because damn, why does he have to say it and not somebody like Earl Spence? Or what about Bud? Or what about Haney? Or what about what about Wilder? Or what about why this motherfucker gotta say it, man? Why he loves his roots probably more, and he's so genuine about this date. Tio said it. Did motherfuckers did a whole bunch of videos about it? No. Did all the righteous motherfuckers did a video about it? No. Because they heard it from the other dude. See, you know what I thought? You remember? You remember what they told me? You remember what they told me, right? You remember what they told me? Punch, you Latinos is black. They don't see Teofimo Lopez like that. They not proud. I would have thought that all the channels, and I'm talking about the brothers and Latinos, would have been proud of Teofimo Lopez saying that, yo, he wants to fight in Juneteenth. Wow, man, what a guy. He knows his roots. He knows his history, man. Ain't nobody saying shit about that. Why? Why not? Is Jamal Charlo talking about it? Huh? Who's talking about it? Oh, I guess Tio is not the right. It's not the right. Tio's not the right complexion. See, when I hit him with truth, oh, yo, you heard what Punch said? He said that none of the brothers are talking about the Juneteenth day. Are they? Are they? Who? Send me a video. Who? Which fighter said, I want to adopt that date? I want to make that day a Cinco de Mayo day. Who? Right on, right on. We all humans. Right on, my brother. Right on. Right? Race hustlers, they tight. But that's something to give right there. Jamal don't even bring it up. Facts. Tio don't get props for bringing it up. Tio don't get props. Y'all don't like Tio? Huh? He's just a Latin man, right? He's like a Latin man. He's a black dude when you want him to be a black dude, and he's a Latin man just like they do me and just like they do you. You only black when it fits the agenda. You're only Latino when it fits the agenda. I'm tired of that bullshit. I grew up like that my whole fucking life. Motherfuckers want to dictate who I am. You know what I am? I'm a fucking human. Alright? Don't ask me what the fuck I am no more, yo. Don't tell me I'm Latino or don't tell me that I'm black. I am what I fucking want to be, motherfucker. I'm a fucking human just like you, bitch. Sorry for the language, man. I gotta keep it real, man. I'm sorry, Justin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize for the language. I gotta be real. Because it's guys like that that want to bring, and this is what I'm saying. I've spoken. Bill always, when you know what I'm saying, he want to bring that race. Oh, it's because, Punch, you just want to speak to you about your people. What the fuck are you talking about? My people. I'm speaking boxing, bro. I'm speaking boxing. I'm biased to greatness. I'm biased to fighters that goes to that has the pursuit of greatness. That they show it. It's actions. So when Teofimo Lopez says, yo, I want to become great, and he fights Nakatani, and then after Nakatani, he fights Richard Comey, becomes a champion, and during the pandemic, yo, not even Bob Arum really wanted that fight. He was pursuing for that fight. It was a take it or leave it deal. Bob Arum wasn't, yo, take this fight. They were like, yo, let the pandemic. No, it was easier for Teofimo Lopez to be like, you know what? I'll take a stay busy fight. I'll take a stay busy fight. No, he wanted greatness. No, he wanted to jeopardize his O. And he went out there and fought Lomachenko, man. The guy that was regarded pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around, bro. You think I ain't gonna praise that? After that, especially in boxing, when people always want to critique boxing and frustrated, yo, boxers don't fight to challenge themselves. Fighters don't fight enough. And now you got this young man at the age of 23. Accomplished what he's accomplished. And then you want to say that I'm biased, man. I'm giving props, bro. You just mad I'm not giving props. I'm not giving the type of props that you feel. Yo, Devin Haney, great potential fighter. Great potential fighter. I've done a video. I'm saying that these guys are going to be the evolution of boxing in and out the ring. Devin Haney is going to be one of those guys in the forefront of the sport of boxing alongside with Teofimo Lopez, alongside with Shakur Stevenson, alongside with probably Ryan Garcia if he gets his head straight, alongside with Brandon Lee, alongside with Jerome Boots Ennis, baby, which I call the Roy Jones Jr., but nobody be like, yo, my man, you tripping. Come on, man. But he hasn't done more than T.O. Has anybody ever seen me, hear me critique Devin Haney's skills and talent? The only shit that I've said about Devin Haney to this day is his power. Is that a motherfucking secret? That the young man lacks that type of power that we should be amazed? Am I lying? Am I lying? Does Devin Haney's power doesn't overwhelm nobody? Am I lying? Jab, beautiful. The work he worked the jab. Accuracy, time, reflex, defense, movement, positioning. His body got in stronger. You can tell he was pushing an hour throughout the fight, especially that 6th round. He set the tone. I see something different from Devin Haney. But yet, does his power overwhelm anybody? Am I lying if I say his power don't overwhelm nobody? If I say his power, I don't think him at 140 is gonna do any type of damage if he can't do the type of damage in 135. Am I lying? Am I me being biased? Am I me being an asshole? Or I'm just speaking straight fucking boxing. Now, anybody out there that heard me say, tell me something about Devin Haney skillfully that I lied about. Tell me, Bill. Tell me something I said about your son, technically wise, that I'm lying about. So don't tell me I'm biased. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. Oh, you just want me to come and criticize a Teofimo Lopez. About what? Tell me what you want me to criticize Teofimo Lopez about. Tell me right now, up to this point in his career, do you want me to criticize Teofimo Lopez? On what? That a dude talks shit? Your son talks shit. Ryan talks shit. Rolly talks shit. Every motherfucking fighter talks shit. Josh Taylor talks shit. Everybody talks shit, man. Those are fighters. Fighters can talk shit among themselves. Let them be. Oh, you mad because the WBC's playing shenanigans, have played shenanigans in the lightweight division? Am I hating? Huh? Am I not speaking facts? Is everybody here happy or unhappy with the WBC? And the franchise and all the things of that nature, and uplifting and all those petitionings and giving the belts and handing the belts and handing this and handing that. Or am I lying? Am I biased? Come on, man. You just ain't hearing what you're hearing. You know what you're not hearing is this. You ain't hearing kiss ass. That's what you're not hearing, my brother. Also, I'm the hater because there's other guys out there, but the same thing you said. Oh, bias. Oh, you just biased to him. You don't go there and do that and say that to Akaka TV. You say that to Akaka TV. No. Who he's biased to? Why don't you tell him? Why are you so biased towards my son? Damn, I don't want you next to my son because you kind of weird. I mean, you giving my son the type of props that I don't even think he has achieved yet. The fuck is you talking about on Kaka TV? You don't tell him that he biased. You don't tell them other motherfuckers when they bring the race car. You know why? Because what you told me, my brother. What you told me. No. I'd rather say what you told me, but I'd rather say it when you want me to send that link and you want to come and chop it up. Because you know where this stands from. You know what you told me. Why when you see me and Bill go at it, there's a reason why we go at it. On some entertaining shit, entertaining because I have all respect for the man. All respect for the man. But it's not about talking to me, it's about not giving me the just due. Motherfuckers want to steal my content. There's motherfuckers out here want to use my content. They don't want to give they don't want to give the source of the report that they getting, just like the 4 million. Everybody want to use the 4 million, but nobody want to mention. Even if I don't watch a channel, this is me. This is why I don't have no ego. It's like this. If I'm gonna say it like this: the interview 78 had an interview with Deontay Wilder. How did I approach my video? Oh, Deontay Wilder had a recent interview with 78 Sports TV. Boom. Bob Arum had an interview with Barbershop Conversation. Mauricio Sudomon had an interview with Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Major Key Boxing had an interview with David Benavides. I'm going to give you your props because at the end of the day, this is a community. I'm going to and thank you for bringing up those type of content. Thank you, so we could hear from these boxing personnel. But a lot of people out here in this boxing community, you know why? I'm gonna give you the truth right here, my brothers. Big Money, Texas, Toledo, Loma had a huge advantage on T.O. on paper, but T.O. took that chance and won. Time will tell. Salute, bro. Speaking facts. Thank you, Big Money, Texas, Toledo. Good looking now. I appreciate it, my brother. Bro, you can't imagine being such a weirdo that you had to overrated guys like Munguia or Zerto or Jojo Diaz, except the way these channels do. Good looking now, man. Good looking now. I appreciate it, my brother. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I think it's also that people are also hating fighters because they hate other channels that promote that type of fighter. They hating Devin Haney probably because they don't like the dad, or they hating Teofimo Lopez because they don't like how spoken Senior is. And at the end of the day, this is boxing. They're gonna be talking shit, yo. They're gonna promote their sons. Ain't nobody better than their son. Now, if you a father, you understand that. Good looking out, Ariel. I appreciate it, my brother. Pound for bad, go watch the dog. He gave a live commentary and gave Linares round 10, 12 plus. He won 4, and you can give him 9th round 2. He rocked him in the round. Pound for pound. And then there's other people that come out here and then they want to send other people to other channels. Good looking now. But that's how people are. Diablo, se acabó. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I'm keeping it real, man. They don't like it. I understand. Keeping it real is abnormal. Common sense is becoming abnormal. It's abnormal nowadays. It's abnormal. So when somebody's doing it good, they having an interview, I'm going to give you your props. They don't want to do it with me. You know why they wouldn't say, yo, Punch Run Boxing, yo, Jerome Booth Ennis said this, yo, Boo Boo Andre said this, or Mauricio Sudomon said this, or this person said this, Teofimo Lopez said this, Rody said this on Punch Run Boxing. You know why? Because they scared. They don't believe in their content. They scared to say that Punch Run Boxing had an interview with this such and such, because as soon as they say my name, they think that their fans or their subscribers will come to my channel, and when they come to my channel, they see the truth. They see the truth teller. And then they be like, oh shit. Why you think Akaka TV ain't say my name? Why you don't think he wanted to say my name? Because he knows if he say my name, then he's like, then those people are going to go to his channel to see what he said. And then he'd be like, damn, I can't let the people that I'm trying to fuck over have awakening. I don't want them to go to Punch Drunk and be enlightened by truth. I don't want them to be enlightened by facts. I got no ego, bro. This is for y'all. I'm taking my time for y'all. There's a boxing community. I'm thinking I'm walking into a boxing community because I'm thinking that I'm walking into some type of community that relates to the same thing that I love. But this community is also toxic. I'm very grateful to have talk to fighters. Now people be like, yo, but you ain't challenged this. Why you ain't asked this to him? Why you didn't ask this? Why you let Rody say this? Why you let Tio say this? Why you let this say this? Why you let Boo Boo say this? Why you let... Oh, you just want me to go. You want me to entertain you. You want me to entertain you. To go at them real hard for your entertainment. You want me to burn bridges for your entertainment. In the end of the day, I did this for the fighters. I did this for boxing. Okay? I didn't do this to go and insult somebody when they just hit my channel. How about let them get to know my characteristic? So when I do challenge them, they know oh, this is just punch wrong. This is the way that he talks. This is the way that he delivers. Because I'm grateful for them giving the time to speak to me. I'm grateful for Michael Hunter for giving me his time for me to speak to him. Because I look at these fighters as modern day warriors, modern day gladiators, regardless how you see them, this is the way I see it. The way that you see it, I see them different. I see them as my modern day warriors and modern day gladiators. You just may see them as fighters, but that's on you. But don't tell me, don't try to dictate the way I see fighters or the way I want to talk to those fighters, because I'm happy when I talk to fighters. I'm happy when I talk to these warriors. I'm happy to talk to Amanda Serrano. I'm happy to have the precision to actually talk to these people. And then I'm giving you context to y'all, and then y'all could take it. Y'all take it. Yo, Punch, why you ask him this? Yo, Punch, why you let him say this? The fuck are you talking about, man? Let them talk. Let them have their say so. Let them have this platform. Again, this is their home, bro. This is their home. This is their home. Yo, why you gonna let Kid Austin say that about Devin Haney? Let him say whatever you want to say about Devin Haney. Let Devin Haney answer to. Let Devin Haney come to Punch Drunk and answer to what Kid Austin had to say. Simple. And the doors is open. When Senior's saying something and Bill will come and you got Bill Haney and you got Teofimo Lopez Senior going at it, it's all trash talk, but then it's all love. At the end of the day, it ends up all love, to be honest. Because I respect Teofimo Lopez Senior for what he's done. He's real, he's raw. He's real. I respect what he's done for his son. I respect what Kenny Porter has done for his son in the sport of boxing. I respect what Bill has done for his son. I respect everybody, bro, in this line of work. But what I don't respect is somebody in this line of work, in the sport of boxing, is going to insult my intelligence. That is not going. I ain't going to rock with that. You're not going to insult my intelligence. You're not going to go to other channels and speak and try to fuck up my integrity or fuck up my flow or speak badly about me. So no, I ain't going to let that rock. I'm biased, I'm this, I'm that. Nah, I'm biased to boxing. I'm biased to greatness. I'm biased to the pursuit of greatness. If it's anything, I'm biased in boxing. That's what it is. If you want to know, oh man, but Punch Drunk talks more about Latino fighters, it's because more Latino fighters are fighting right now, consistently. Those are the facts. Okay, y'all mad about that? Stephen Fulton is gonna be fighting soon. That's what I'm talking about. But you know what? He's gonna be fighting Brandon Figueroa, and Charlie gonna be fighting Brian Castaño. And Jason Rosario going to be fighting Erickson Lubin. And Jamalta Tank Davis is going to be fighting Mario Barrios. I'm happy about that. But the big fights, it is what it is. Let's see those type of fights. Let's see the the Bud and the Spence. Let's see that fight. Let's see the Demetrius Andrade and Jamal Charlo. We love Tony Harris. That's why I love Jamal Charlo. This is why I love Jamal Charlo. Because he don't give a fuck. He'll fight anybody. Don't matter any race, any kind. He don't play that race baiting political bullshit when it comes to boxing. I need to do my thing versus a Latino fighter. Nah, he'll fight anybody. That's what I like about Jamal Charlo. And this is why he is one step away of becoming undisputed, because he don't worry about that political bullshit. He don't worry about that strategy of, oh, the black fighter have to fight the Latin fighters. So, you know what I'm saying? Nah, he about to attain greatness because he don't give a fuck who he get in the ring with. He got to go and he's going to accomplish it. Jamal Charlo is one of my favorite fighters because I love the pursuit of his greatness. His brother should take something out of his page. But yo, my peoples, y'all already know tomorrow we're going to be back. Probably a little earlier. 8:30, 8 o'clock Eastern time. I thought I came in at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. All the boxing content creators, regardless if you respect me or not. I know the grind. I know the sacrifices to go out there and take your time away from your family, your kids, and your friends or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. I praise everybody. I support, you know what I'm saying, everybody's health. You feel me? So, keep doing your thing. Y'all want to collab? Anybody want to collab? Hit me on the email. We could collab. We could have a dialogue or whatever. I got no beef with nobody. Look out for the trolls that's using my name out there, yo. I do not be on comment boxes. All right? And if I be on the comment boxes, it's because I got your information and I hit you before you gonna go live, and I'm gonna let you know that I'm gonna be on your live. If I didn't hit you up and said I'm gonna be on your live, that wasn't me. So there's a lot of people, stay tuned. There's a lot of people that's using my name. I do not hit live shows. And if I do hit live shows, I'm not going to send a comment. And if I do send a comment, it's going to be a super chat. All right? And if I know you, I'm going to hit you up personally. If I got your information, y'all know who y'all are, I'm going to hit you up before and say, that's me. Or hit me up and be like, yo, that's you, Punch. Again, there's a lot of people using my name. There's a lot of fake accounts out there that's talking a lot of shit, that's saying a lot of crazy shit, that's saying a lot of racist shit, a lot of saying some pedophile, stupid ass shit. Identify what's real. I'm telling you right now. Again, people using my account. I'm don't be on no fucking live shows. All right? So, yo, God bless each and every one of y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Take care. See y'all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.